And we are live! Hey out there, this is Mitchell from GameFront, and this is a live stream of Dishonored. This is a new first-person action, stealthy, assassination, do a lot of cool stuff to very bad people kind of game. And I'm really excited to guide you through it. Now, my plan is to go through the first mission of the game, the first real mission of the game, which is High Overseer Campbell, and basically just go over what this game is all about, talk about the different ways to approach this mission, and yeah, I'll fill you guys in on the story because I'm going to be skipping over the first actual mission of the game, Dishonored, because it's basically just tutorial and it's not very exciting, and I want to get into the meat of this. We are on a time limit here, so let's start it up. And I'm going to take a look at the comments, so if you guys have any questions, just let me know, and I will do my best to answer. Let me mute that. Skip the damn ads. I want to see the comments. 42 people watching now. Hope you guys are all having a nice Sunday. This is my buddy Samuel right here.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light chaff points. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick.
Alright, so here we are. In Dishonored, the first little part of each mission is you arriving in this little area on a boat. And you can see right here, this is my wheel of powers. I'm going to take out my heart right now just to show you guys. So each little area has a series of collectibles. There are bone charms, which give you a little, you can equip up to 3 of them. They give you a little bonus. And then there are runes, which they allow you to buy new powers, so to speak. So we're gonna go for that bone charm over there. Don't want to swim too long because there are mean little fishies that will nip at my ankles and start doing damage to me like that. Fortunately, I've got my blink, which is a short-range teleport. So, to describe Dishonored, what I usually say is that it's like a mixture of BioShock, Thief, Assassin's Creed, and Deus Ex. And hopefully, as I play, you'll begin to see the why I say that. So there's my first bone charm. And if we check it out, food heals you slightly more. So, we have some food here. I don't know, but I guess it healed me slightly more than usual. Alright, so let's take out the heart again. Let's see what the next thing we should do is. There's another rune over there. Bone charm over there. Why don't we take a swim? And let's blink up there. You can see your icon changes depending on whether you will fall like a brick or whether you pull yourself up. Now, let's see, how are we going to get through this?
Attention, unwall citizens. Following direct
This lets us see through walls and make sure there's no enemies here that will
required to remain in isolation for 2
be bad.
days.
Those guys we don't have to worry about.
Occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
Right over here, it's Granny Rags.
Garbage.
She's a mean old lady, but she does helpful things. So let's go take a look at her humble abode. Where did she go?
Yes.
Granny Rags, where did you go? There you are.
Oh no, that's not enough. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? Ah, the dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Alright, so here's another opportunity where choice comes into play here. We got the key, we can unlock that door and have a gentlemanly conversation with the gentleman caller. Unfortunately, they don't sound very gentlemanlike to me, so that's probably not a good idea. So let's go in this, or go out the same way that we came in, and see if we can get a better vantage on this situation.
We're here to take your money, Granny.
Oh, that's not very gentlemanlike at all.
We're wasting our time. How much could she have? She digs in trash for a living.
Oh, you just wait right there, you son of a bitch. I'm coming for you.
She's been digging for 80 years. Must have found something.
Be very quiet.
Hear that,
I'm
Granny?
about to choke this guy
Whatever
out.
you got, Slackjaw gets a cut.
Get over here, you son of... Oh, they saw me. Alright, that's fine.
Let's get this guy.
Hold on. We have a solution for this. Let's go with a crossbow. Ba-boom!
What?
Yeah, get over here. Oh, they breathe fire. Heal up. And let's get another crossbow bolt right there. Come on.
See what's inside.
Block. And there goes your head. Alright, the gentleman callers have been dealt with. Granny Rags.
Granny, come out. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Lady, you are crazy, but as long as you keep giving me free stuff, I really don't care. Alright, here's our rune.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
So, we just got our first, or really the second rune. You get another rune earlier on in the game. But let's see, we have 2 runes. These are the different powers that we can get. Let's see over here, some of them cost 3, some of them cost 2. And then each power has a second upgrade that you are allowed to do, and they cost a lot more. So let's see, what do we want here? Can't really do much. I don't need vitality, so I'm just gonna save it. Especially because we got another rune for doing that little side mission right now for Granny Rags. That one actually is not the reward. That's something separate. If we go right over here, we get another rune.
I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that Slackjaw is the worst lot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach 'em.
Whew.
See to it, dear.
You are an evil,
I'll find you
senile
another
old
present
granny.
just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Alright, I need to stop talking with this crazy lady. Her craziness is starting to rub off on me. Alright, I should also say what the story of this game is, because we skipped the tutorial area. Basically, you play as a man named Corvo, who was the bodyguard of the Empress. At the beginning of the game, you come to the Empress with a letter talking about the plague that's been afflicting this whole world here. And while you're delivering that message, the Empress gets attacked by several assassins teleporting around and doing all kinds of crazy shit, and you get blamed for it. And then you break out of prison, and you're basically tasked with killing a bunch of these guys to try to get the true Empress back on the throne. Alright, so let's take care of this situation right here. First, let's talk to these guys, see what's going on.
Fact is, Bottle Street
What's
is
up,
here
man?
to take its cut. So reach into
What's
your
going on here?
pockets and let's
You guys don't seem very nice. He doesn't seem like he wants to be there.
You look like a clown.
Hey! Hey! Not cool! What do you think you're doing? You better calm your ass down. Alright.
Hey,
You're gonna take me lightly, huh? You're gonna take the guy with a shiv and a crossbow, and you're gonna turn your back on him to go pee? Oh, I can't wait to do this. Stab him in the neck! Well, what about you? You too, huh? You too. You're gonna go piss by the trash? Ugh, slit your throat. Son of a bitch. Let's get this guy out of here.
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was, at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Alright, so we got another shop over here with Griff.
Want to look at some of the things I found? Good prices, I swear.
I swear I got good prices, man. Let's see, so we can get a blueprint for lens magnification, and then when you go back to the main hub, after you finish each mission, you go to the pub, which serves as a hub, no rhyming intended, and you can talk to your own personal Q, or Morgan Freeman, who will sell you a bunch of gadgets. Let's see, so let's get that. And let's get, that's fine. If we go up here, I only know this because, well, I've played through this mission several times. Got another bone charm. Let's see what it does. You swing your sword slightly faster. Now, typically, I don't like with games like these. I always adhere to the philosophy of stealth until stealth fails. So generally, I don't take the combat-oriented bone charms or powers, but because I am trying to show this game off to you guys, I'll probably delve a little in both.
Seen any more big rat swarms?
Let's get Link. So if we want to follow the side quest involving Granny Rags, we need to get into that building, Dr. Galvani's office. Unfortunately, it seems like the bottom floor is a little bit guarded, so let's see if we can find another way around.
It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended
over
through
there.
the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Opium Man remain in service to the state.
Alright, and while this is loading, I can check out the comments. Let's see. What happened to the runes and bone charms you were going to pick up? I've been picking them up. Are you allowed to free roam in this game, or is it level picking only? Basically, the levels themselves are very large free-roaming environments that have various different spots that you can go to enter a new area or something like that. So you can see right here, we're in a very large neighborhood. There's a lot of different ways to get to where you need to go, and that's one of the fundamentals of this game. I don't think I've ever found out how to get into this safe. I'd really like to, though. This is the thief comparison that I had. You can loot a whole bunch of stuff and it gives you money. Let's get the guns over here. And let's turn on dark vision. So we got two guys over there. If I open through this, they're probably going to see me. So let's see if we can find another way around. So let's see. Do I still have the? I still have 3 runes, so I can get possession, and I'll use this to show off another cool aspect of this game, just to go more hand in hand with the. There are a lot of different options for playing this game. I can possess one of these rats. The rat can go through the vents.
All right, all right.
I'll take us down here. Whoop. We got a guard there. As cool as this is, actually, I don't know if this is where I wanted to go. The thing I need to get is up on the top floor. But take some of these guys down. Boom! You're not gonna see me. Of course, like any good stealth game, you can hide the bodies. Let's take a look. Let's see. We got a guy over here. I'm coming for you. 1, 2. Sorry, you shouldn't have turned around. I was just gonna put you to sleep. I wasn't gonna slit your throat, but that's what happens when you scare me. Not much of interest down here. Pick up some books. Let's see what's in here. Some bullets. Some bolts. Is that me? Oh, Slackjaw. Just breaks this crap. Nothing really that I can pick up, though. Alright, so basically that rat thing would have been really useful if you came in through the bottom floor, but coming in through the top floor, not so much. In fact, it really hampered me, because now I have to see where I'm going here. See where the other people are. One guy up there. Let's see if I can put him to sleep. We'll get you. Oh, come on. Oh, there we go. Hide your ass in the fireplace. No one will find you there. Oops. I'll use that. So this is where we need to go. Fortunately, I know about this fake book over here, but if you didn't know about that fake book, you might have to instead go through here, maybe possess a rat, go through there. But fortunately, all I have to do is pull this book. I got the rat viscera. Let's check the comments again. Oops, hold on. There we go. How long does each level last on average, and how many levels are there? Really, the levels last as long as you want them to. If you rush through it, and you just basically go from the starting point to your target and then back to the starting point, you can probably beat the level in 20 to 30 minutes. But each level is so packed with different side quests and ways to, get new routes to your target so that you don't alert people. If you do all that stuff, the levels can take about like an hour and a half. And I believe there are 9 levels, 9 missions. And each time you go back to the pub to do some exploration and talking and some other side quest stuff. So this game is pretty substantial, and it warrants multiple playthroughs because of the fact that you can play it so differently with each playthrough. Alright, so now that we got the rat viscera, we're gonna head back, or we're gonna head to the Dunwall whiskey distillery, and we're gonna poison the water main. Someone's poisoned the water hole. It was me. I'm sorry, Woody. Oh, wait for my man to come back. There. Wait for my man to come back again. Go right over there. I think I can make that fall. Oh. Controls feel awesome. Is this basically like a Skyrim mixed with Assassin's Creed? No, like I said before, it's basically Bioshock mixed with Thief, mixed with Deus Ex, mixed with... What was the other one I had? Bioshock, Thief, Deus Ex, and Assassin's Creed. There you go. In a game like this, do you think stealth would be more beneficial even when a variety of combat options is a main focus? Yes, that is a very good question. I would wholeheartedly say yes, and the reason for that is because if you decide to go on a bloodshed rampage and kill every single person you meet and just, go gung-ho with your sword, your chaos will be high at the end of the mission. And when your chaos is high, you'll see more spawns for different types of enemies. There will be more rats around, more of these enemies called weepers, which are basically like zombies. And there will also your targets will also be more on guard. So it might be the difference between a target that is right out in the open and a target who is in a safe room, so to speak. At least that's what I've heard. I've been playing it so far with very low chaos. Whoop. Can I close this door? There is no door. Never mind. So we see right here we got a trap. Fortunately, I've never fallen for that trap, so this isn't even a matter of me not knowing about it, or me knowing about it. I disarmed that trap over there. And you see, we probably don't want to take the bottom floor because there are a bunch of guards down there. So if we blink right over here, get some cool stuff. Crazy. Copper wire. Anything else? What's this note? Craxton, I'm coming tomorrow to check on the batch. Make sure you're wearing pants this time and stick to the recipe. Blah, 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 blah. That's it. The more of the... okay, that's good. That's not actually how Slackjaw sounds, just so you know. Okay, so if we had a rat over here, I could possess him and go inside here. Should I? Oh, I don't have a mana potion, so I'm not going to. Instead,
A couple guys training with those hounds.
let's climb up this.
But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing. Just
Go
laughing
over
and
here.
Then music.
Come on.
Kinda plinky, plonky sound. That wasn't drunk. Says he still hears it at night. He never did.
There's a guy over here. So one of my things I always say is stealth until stealth fails. Also stealth until you can do something awesome. Like that. That was fun. I'm sure they'll find that guy. And I won't be there. Can I do it to this guy too? Let's choke this guy out. So before we poison it, we might as well get some juice. Right? for that. Nope. Not yet. I want that. There we go. Alright. Effect. Now that's done. We can return to Granny Rags. Get our reward. No one over there. I'll take this. And of course, like all stealth games, you can grab items and throw them to make distraction. And like all stealth games, I hardly ever do it. Let's see, anything else over here? I think we're good. Now we gotta get out of here. Fortunately, I took that guy out, so he's not much of a concern. Come on, Mena.
That's an east lever rod. Okay, I got one for you. Well, give it.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery so loudly they made quite a rock.
Oh,
The
I didn't want to go on
wife
the
took butcher
chain.
and carved herself some peace and quiet.
It's okay. Fortunately, I disarmed that trap. What platform am I playing it on tonight? I am playing this on the Xbox. Get over here.
Got anything to smoke or eat?
Take you right over here. Let's see. One thing you learn is that it's a lot easier to blink to a far away location than it is to a location that is right above you. Let's see, we got some bottles. Might as well, just for fun. What was that?
Who's making that?
Ah!
I give up. Come on, you gotta
Okay, they heard me. That's bad. They were gonna follow me all the way out. They're gonna throw bottles at me. Ugh. They can't get me up here, right? They can't get me up here. Just be like the cat in the tree that laughs at the poor doggy who's jumping at the trunk, barking his head off. They can't see me, right? They can't see me.
Someone's about to get shot. See that? He's gone.
Where'd you run off to? Alright, down we go. Time to return to Granny Rags. Alright, let's see. Is this game hard at times? It can be kind of difficult at times. The enemies get a lot tougher. Sometimes they wear masks to prevent you from using range attacks on them. Sometimes they'll have emitters that prevent you from using your spells. Sometimes they have dogs that can sniff you out. And yeah, they do good with the different enemy types to keep things fresh. There you are.
I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Alright, so, we got another room. Very cool. So let's take a look at our heart here. One other thing that this heart can do, and I'll show it on Granny Rags. Let's see, where is she? Where is she? Granny Rags, where are you? It's a lot harder when they don't have a marker over their head. Ew, yeah, it's that's one of the things about rats.
So it can
Long ago, Granny
that will
Rags
never
danced
watch.
to court
Never, never, never.
and begged to marry her.
So you see, if you point the heart at someone and press the left trigger, it will tell you a little bit about
I
them.
can feel the great age ending. In her mind's eye, she is fancy trimmed in velvet, fresh and young, on her way to an evening of romance.
So yeah, cool little thing about the game that lets you delve a little more into the actual lore of the game and its characters. Stupid boards, I hate boards. You gotta be careful of the rats. They will nip at your ankles and, like the fish, kill you if you let them. Let's get on over here. I always like taking the upper path whenever I can, but there is always a lower path as well. Usually a little more dangerous, but also harder to find, or no, easier to find. Alright, so this next part is really cool. I'm going to spend a little bit of time here. Right over beyond this is a wall of light, and if I was to walk across that wall of light, I would be disintegrated, and yeah, it would be bad. So let's see here. Let's crouch down. Let's see if we can get past this without being spotted.
Well, is it on?
Oh, man! Oh, no! Okay, that was bad. That was bad. Ooh, stealth until stealth fails. Run! Get out of here. Oh, that is that's a way of knowing that if you, I don't know what I'm gonna say there. I messed up. Let's see. Hold on a sec. Oh, I gotta move this up. Okay, sorry about that. Had something on the stream that I needed to fix. Gotta put that watermark there or else people are gonna steal this video, right? Does this game get funnier as you go into it? It's not really a funny game, I would say.
Go on.
Let's see.
Rat already.
Still blink. That guy's looking right at me. Oof. Okay, I made it. Yeah, the AI has its moments of being kind of stupid, but what are you gonna do? So obviously there are multiple ways to get beyond this this wall here. Let's blink over here. Now, if I have a rewire tool, I'm not sure if I have one.
You want to gamble on the hounds again?
Let's see. Where is the... Let's see, let's check the wire. The wire should tell us where this is. There should be a control panel or something over here. Let's just take this out. That will unpower the wall whenever you take out its little whale oil battery. But there's another cool thing that you can do. I need to find...
See something?
I can't find it. Oh well.
You're going down.
So let's go over some melee combat. Right here, you can parry,
Assassin, help!
you can counterattack, you can bring out your traps. Let's just see here. Just for fun, right? Hey! I'm looking at you. Come over here and find me. Right over here. Dumbass. Oh yeah, so you can have some fun with that too. Yeah. Heal up. Stabby. And if I hit that whale thing, it will explode. Come on. Yeah. No. You don't! Run away! So yeah, that's how you play through the game if you are going balls to the wall, insane aggression, which is a valid tactic. Not very good on the resources, but if that's what you want to do, you're more than welcome to. No, I have not decapitation, or no, I have not beaten the game already. I saw decap and I bled it into the other comment. No, I have not beaten the game. I've gotten to mission 7 or 8, I think. Does it get funnier as you get deeper into it? I think I said this already. It's not really a funny game. I already read that one. Let's see. Does every character have that teleport ability? Yeah, you kind of have to have it. It's one of the few required powers in the game. In fact, there is a achievement for beating the game with just using your blink. Stabby. Hello,
what
sir.
a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do, and I can help. Unlock me, and I'll buy you a drink.
Done. Are the loading screens long? No, not really. As long as you install the game.
Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up behind the office of the High Overseer.
Alright, so we got a new objective. Stop talking to me, I'm talking to people. Leave me alone. Alright, so we got a new objective. We need to... Campbell is our target. So we need to find him, and we know that he's going to be poisoning the captain.
I was just reading in the archive about the Heretic's
our method
brand.
as well.
It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the Heretic's brand used.
No. It's a...
He's a bad guy. Choke or stab, choke or stab, choke or stab, choke or stab. Let's choke. Stab.
Saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you never need worry about such matters.
I will, brother.
So one of the interesting things, I'm not sure if you noticed it, but that conversation that was going on just gave us a new option for dealing with Campbell. There's a branding method that is reserved for only High Overseers like Campbell, and if we can figure out how to brand him, that will be a way of neutralizing him without actually killing him. And this is the kind of game where you can basically get through all of it without killing a single person. So, let's see. There are several options of getting through this area over here. First, we're going to wait for him to turn around. Being really impatient. Come on, turn around. Ah!
Okay, he got away.
No!
Stop!
Ah! Stop! Damn it! Run away! Get into the sewers.
Assassin, help! Watch
You
out!
got nothing. You can't come in here, you dumb bitch. You dumb bitch. Alright, we got away from there. Anything up here?
Oh, I'll find you.
No, you won't. Can you free roam? Like I said before, the missions themselves are basically large free roaming sandboxes, but there's no actual like free roam mode. No, there's no day and night cycle. No, there's no weather system. It seems like it's all pretty standard. Get up there. To kennels. I don't want to go to the kennels. That means that there's going to be doggies. To kennels. No, let's stay in the office. I don't want to go to the kennels yet. Let's take a look at our heart also. See where the stuff is. We got rooms over there. That's where the branding instructions are. Office of the High Overseer. Look, we can get through here. We need to be a rat. Bone charm nearby.
I don't see Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing.
Shh, listen. What was that?
What was that? I don't know. What was that? So that's a secret little area that we'll get into later. I'll show you guys exclusive how to get into there. There we go. Let's get out there. Take a look over here. You can actually rewire this alarm so that it does not activate, which is actually kind of a waste of a rewire tool. I'm not gonna activate that alarm anyway.
For the outsider himself has these 5...
Let's see.
For he waits every
You can also lean by holding down Y and doing that. And the interesting thing about lean, it's kind of stupid, is that you can be like this, and as long as your body is in cover, they will not see you. So, I mean, it's helpful, but it's also kind of stupid when you think about it. Oh no! That was bad. Oof, I think I got away from it though. No, didn't get away from this guy. Ah, run away! There's nothing there.
Got you now.
Come on. Take him out one by one. Take him out one by one. No. Stay down. The alarm doesn't work. At least the alarm shouldn't work. Dead. Dead. Oh, I did some bad things today.
Whiskey for a whiskey.
Dead.
Someone get over here.
You do not want to mess with me. Yeah, if I was going for a stealth playthrough, I would probably reload this checkpoint right now. Because I have killed a lot of people. I have done some pretty bad things in my life. Alright, let's take a look upstairs. Actually, you know what? Before we go upstairs, there's still some more stuff we can do to explore this level. Dead! I don't know why. He was looking at the floor funny. If the stream is not looking good on YouTube, what you might consider doing is going to twitch.tv/GameFront and checking out that stream, see if it might be in higher quality. Alright, so now we made it to the backyard. There are a bunch of different things here as well. Check the heart, a bunch of bone charms, there's a rune. So let's go for this bone charm over here. And as you can probably tell, I've played through this level before, so if I go without caution, it's probably because I know where most of the enemies are and where they're not. So if this was my first time playing through, I'd probably be a little more cautious. So this bone charm is right inside here. Let's get dark vision on. Got some enemies down there. Let's wait for this. see that there is a note here. Overseer Bloom, have a replacement valve for this door. Finished at the workshop. Once we install it, we can finally see what's festering in this supply depot for the last year. Come see me when you want it. Sincerely, High Artificer Bartholomew. So, there should be a valve there. There's not. It's in the workshop. Cannot open this door without it. The bone charm is right inside. So, what you could do, you can go to the workshop, find the valve, put it on here, and slowly turn the valve to open the door. Or, you could do some exploring and find, if you drop right down here, beat the crap out of this wood. Look, easy bone charm. So let's get on out of here. Now let's take a look at what that bone charm actually is. Potions give you slightly more health. That sounds useful. How do we get out here? Here we go. Link. Oops, I didn't want to use that. If you try to use an ability that you don't have mana for, it will automatically use a potion for you. Which, I guess is helpful, but I want to get up there. But it's kind of annoying at the same time. Let's get right over there. Got 3 guards down here. What are they gonna do? They're gonna do nothing. So the workshop is right over there. Let's see if we can get another couple of things. There's a rune. Another bone charm over there. I don't like that guard, the way he's looking. You're done! Go! Oh, need a way into the workshop. I wonder what I'm gonna do. How about I'll use you. Thank you. Death has not been in vain. So this Overseer music box is what the Overseers use to turn off your special abilities. You see right there? Magic will not work. Turn it off. Magic works again. There's the valve I was talking about. So if you wanted to bring this valve all the way over to that room that we were at, you'd be able to use that to open the door. I don't know why you would, though, unless you didn't know about the other door, or the other window. Don't need any more of those. Let's get some of these. So next thing I want to do is get that other bone charm. So let's see if we can blink up here. Art. Gonna have to wait for those guys to pass. Come on. Get your asses out of my way. Got a bone charm to find. Yes, I am reading chat, bro. But I cannot always read chat and play at the same time. It is kind of difficult. Let's get up here. I said get up here. Alright. Whoa! No. I would rather not. That's a lot of rats down there. You don't want to mess with that. They will tear your ankles apart. Give me that bone chunk. It's mine, not yours. Ooh, that was close. Alright, I think we've gotten everything in the backyard, so let's get out of here. Make our way over to the meeting chamber. Wait for man to come back. To come back. Come with me. One thing I like is I can carry them right after we finish choking them. Oh, they found me. That's not good. I'll leave you a gift. Are there other bonuses to a more pacifistic playstyle than lower chaos? Well, there are some achievements that you can get. Sometimes if you neutralize your target without killing them, you'll get a reward at the end of the mission, like in the form of a rune or some money, etc., etc. It depends on if you talk to some people at the pub, which is the end of the mission hub. Hopefully those guys aren't still coming after me. I did end that area on an alert. Hey there. Teleport chunk. Alright, so now, let's take a look at this. Got a rune over there. Main chamber's over there. This is where things get really interesting, so I'm actually going to save it right here, and we're going to show you some cool stuff. So there's multiple options with dealing with this. So first I'm going to get the rune. Option 1, you see we have the glasses here. We could switch the poison to Campbell's side, combine the two glasses and poison them both, spill the glasses, or walk away. Let's walk away for now and just see how this scene plays out with Kurnow being poisoned.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks.
Time for drinks. Actually, instead, well, no, let's hide up there. I was gonna say, there's obviously several different hiding spots. You can hide behind there, you can hide under the table, or you can hide up here. I decided I'm gonna hide up here.
Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me, men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Now, to business. What would you say happened last night?
To be honest, I'm not even sure. My men, your overseers, a few whores, maybe a little too much ale. One harmless prank with a runaway chicken, and 10 minutes later, Trevor's Alley is a sea of blood and teeth.
I almost wish I'd been there.
Cheers.
Tivian, you say? Bit dry.
Now, I know you'll agree that we can't allow word of overseers behaving this way to reach the populace.
You can't seriously expect me to... Campbell.
This wine's rather strong.
Is it? You're not a lightweight, are you?
I
You son of a bitch.
can't feel
Can't
my
wait to drive
hands.
this knife into your skull.
Can you feel yourself dying, you ridiculous parasite?
What did you say? Campbell.
Oh, I could have saved him. I could have saved him.
I do love my life. Can he be dead?
No! Don't you dare call the guards. Alright, so that's one way of taking care of this situation. Obviously, not the least bloody way. So we're going to reload a save, and I'll show you guys one other way of taking care of it. James, if you read this and upload the Resident Evil walkthrough with Leon, you're fun to watch. I'm sure if James saw that, he would be very happy to know that. I believe the Leon walkthrough is uploaded. Just you have to find the playlist for it. If you search on our channel, you should be able to find the playlist. If not, I'll drop a link sometime soon. I'm gonna pick up these coins.
I'm very concerned.
So, oops, I don't want to pick the bottle.
My men are
Let
searching
us
district
see what happens when we spill the glasses. Now there's no poison. And, whoops, I don't want to do that. We're gonna hide under the table,
by a safe place to hole up.
because that's what all assassins do.
If my
They never
overseer
check under the
gets
table.
anywhere, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't still make this
I apologize for making you guys listen to this again. If you ask questions, this will be a good question time.
The servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one.
Oh, is that Mike? So when are you gonna be done so we can play LOL when you get home? Oh, Mike.
Now if you join
I'm sorry. I know your LOLing only depends on whether I'm available, but big boys have to do work now.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Are there different endings? Yes, I believe there are 2 different endings, depending on whether you
I owe you an apology, Captain.
have low chaos or high
Hardly the
chaos.
hospitality I planned for you. Well, time to do this the hard way.
What was that, Campbell?
Never mind. It's a stroke of luck for you, Captain. I'm forced to break out the real vintage. Leave the men here. But we'll have to share with all of them.
Very well, Campbell. As long as we get this little dispute settled.
Alright, so they are going to go and find some better wine for the occasion, now that I dumped the wine that they had prepared. So we're going to follow them. Hopefully, without anyone seeing us. I'm pretty sure I've killed pretty much anyone that could see us. And fortunately, they seem to think that everyone just has narcolepsy. Do you get more daggers? No, I believe you do not. Mitch, are you going to demonstrate multiple assassinations with every target you get? I'm going to try to do videos for the non-lethal assassinations on each target, because those are the ones that are hardest to figure out. Sometimes you have to do a bunch of side quests in order to get them to happen. Always close the doors. So Campbell is taking us down into his secret hideout that we kind of glimpsed at earlier, but we weren't able to get into. Alright. While he's busy, I'll take this guy. He's not a bad guy, so I'm just going to choke him out. You, on the other hand... Oh, actually, I didn't really want to do that. Now I can't do the method for non-lethal assassination. In any case, Now we can get this rune. In any case, let's see. Do we have... Hold on, I need to mute my YouTube over here. Do I have an autosave? Yes, I do. Let's check out this autosave really quick. Because I really wanted to show off how to kill this guy with, or how to neutralize him without killing him. Let's see if I can do that. Oh, sorry guys. I didn't want to do this again, but I wanted to show off. Well, actually, I don't need to do this whole thing again. Here's what we'll do. As soon as they come in, I'm gonna neutralize what's his face, and then we're gonna neutralize the other guy too. Don't have sleeping darts, huh? All right, I think we can still do this. Come on, get in here.
The servants must have been in here. Seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
I wish I had a sleep dart. Well, you know what? While they're doing that, we're gonna get the branding instructions, because that is part of the non-lethal method of taking this guy down. So let's see. While they're talking, I'm gonna go over here. Anyone in here? No? Alright, so branding instructions. Now that we know how to brand, apparently, what we have to do now is take out Campbell without killing him. We gotta knock him out and then bring his body to the interrogation room.
As long as we get this little dispute settled.
So let's do this one more time. I apologize for making you watch this again, but it's gonna be worth it, I swear. I have a feeling if I'm really tempted to choke Kurno out right there. You know what, I'm gonna save it right here just in case. There we go. I would knock him out, but I don't have a sleep dart, and I'm not sure. I feel like if I choke him out, Campbell might know. He might turn around and see me, and then I won't be able to knock him out without killing him. Without a sleep dart, my only method of making him unconscious is by sneaking up on him. Ow, my ankles. It's alright, the red stuff makes it all go away. There we go. Now, let's see if we can take Campbell. Oh, where did you come from? Actually, before we do that, I need to get the rune again. There we go. So, interrogation room is over there. Looks safe. That guy is not a threat. Let's see, where do we have to go? Interrogation room. Looks like it's upstairs. Screw it, just walk up the stairs. Like a normal person. It's upstairs and to the left.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
Yikes.
Where are you? No, I'll find
Very quiet. There are bad guards looking to do bad things to me. Just because I knocked out their general.
Where are you?
Oh, I didn't want to do that. Alright, made it to the interrogation room. Find the heretics brand in the interrogation room. Why wouldn't it just be on the chair? All the way over here. Is that a sleeping bolt? Yeah, sleep darts.
I know you're here somewhere, scum.
What we have is aged 30, perhaps.
I got something for you. It's a tattoo you're gonna like. Looks beautiful. Suits you really well. Alright, target neutralized. Hey! Whoa, where did you come from? Alright, let's see what we got here. I'm gonna set you on fire.
Give us a name.
That's what you get.
Opium?
Okay, let's see. How can we get out of here?
Are you with us?
Seems pretty good.
Some kind of fit.
Now we need to get the hell out of here. Blink! Woo! There's a lot of guys here! Run! Oh! Gotta get Sam with the boatman! Oh, you know what? This would be a good opportunity to get a new power. Wind Blast. And let's just get these guys to hell out of my way!
Someone, take this! Take that!
No, you don't. Can you explain the base of this game while you commentate for me? Maybe after I get through this next part and make it to the boat, because I am in trouble. Run!
Checking out.
Just keep running! Proximity mine. Just keep on running.
What's going on?
Shut up! What's going on? Ah! Use the force. Just gotta make it. Oh, I need a key. Grenade. Can they find me in here? Can't find me in here. Where'd I go? I can't get through there, can I? It's okay. Just blink up. Blink up. Where are we gonna blink to? Well, we can get up here. Up there. Over there. Come on, I can make that right. There we go. I have abandoned all notion of stealth right now. And because of that, die! Bye-bye.
Is that you?
Let's go down. All right.
Hey, Corvo.
We made it.
It's Samuel. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. You ready to go?
Yes, take me back to the Hound's Pit's pub.
Okay, let's go.
All right, and that is the end of the first mission. So you see, we took about an hour or so to an hour 12 minutes. Let me just say, I have played this mission a lot. I know pretty much everything about this mission, and it still took me about an hour and 12 minutes to get through it. If this is your first time playing through this level, it's gonna take you a pretty long time. There are 9 missions that are pretty much around the same length as this one, with the same level of complexity and what you can do, same complexity and what kind of side missions you can do. So there's a lot of value in Dishonored. Don't let the fact that there are only 12 or only 9 or so missions turn you off. There's a lot of replay value in this game. There's the actual base game is going to take you a long time to get through if you play it the right way, I think. If you're the kind of person that's just going to rush through everything, you might not have the same kind of value out of this game that another person who knows what to expect from the game might have. Someone asked me what the basis of this game is. Basically, you play as a bodyguard in this fictional alternate dimension where it's like, you know, kind of an English Victorian era and very steampunk. And you are a bodyguard of an empress. The empress is assassinated at the beginning of the game. You are blamed for that assassination. You're put into prison. You're broken out of prison by an anonymous source. Then you eventually meet up with these people, and they send you on these assassination missions to try and get the rightful heir to the throne on the throne. So this is the hub level.
Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate me.
After each mission, you pretty much come back here and do some conversing with people. You can do some shopping with the guy over here. This girl's probably mad at me because I choked out her uncle or something.
My uncle was better to me than my father. He set a wonderful example for his family.
Yeah, sorry about that. Let's see, where is my gadget guy? My gadget guy?
There, can I be of service to you?
So we found a blueprint in the level that lets us purchase a new upgrade. In this case, it is the ability to zoom in with our mask. Pretty useful. And let's buy some sleep bolts. And that's all I really want. These little audiographs are basically like the recorded messages that you would find in BioShock. They let you know a little bit more about the world, how it got to this mess, etc., etc.
You did it. Somehow you took down the High Overseer Campbell against the odds. I knew you were our man, Corvo. With Campbell gone, we've hurt the Lord Regent immeasurably. And with Martin back, we'll have the finest strategist alive.
The Lord Regent must be shitting himself in Dunwall Tower.
Yes, and Campbell's journal, let's not forget. Our hope is that in these encoded pages, the location and condition of Emily Caldwin can be discovered. Our entire movement will mean nothing if we can't place the rightful heir on the throne.
That's a very interesting explosion
We must act
from a
fast.
gun.
No doubt the Lord Regent is holding Emily somewhere, waiting to reveal her, to step out as the hero and further cement his regency.
If he doesn't bring the young lady forth soon, there will be infighting among the nobles as to who should succeed the Empress.
Yes, time is against us. But now you should take a well-earned rest, Corvo. We will decipher the contents of the High Overseer's journal and share them with you later.
Sleep sounds good. I could use the rest. Alright, so that's pretty much the end of what I was planning on covering in this live stream. I'll do a little bit more and get us up to the start of the next mission, which is also a really cool mission. Let's see. Anything new? No new comments. How would I rate this game so far on the scale of 1 to 10? I have not beaten it yet, so I cannot give you a fully accurate rating, but so far it's in the 9 range for me. Let's see, anything else? Is there a max distance you can blink to? Yes, there is a max distance you can blink to, and like I said before, the straight away distance is a lot longer than the up and down distance. So if you're trying to blink to a location straight ahead, you'll be able to go pretty far, but if you try to blink to somewhere that's right above you, you're not going to go very far at all. It's a little bit more than a jump. Let's see, anything else? I am an airbender. If you use the non-lethal method of taking out enemies and knock them unconscious, can other enemies wake them up again? I have not noticed that. If they are knocked out, they don't seem to be able to wake up. Alright, so what's the next thing we gotta do? Admiral Havelock?
It is every citizen's duty to report treasonous speech and actions. The state depends on you.
There we go.
Hello, Corvo. I expect Martin will be joining us shortly. I hate to start your day with such a strange matter, but the servants heard something last night, moving through the storm drains beneath the building. Most likely a weeper, the poor bastard. There's no hope for them once the plague gets that far along. Nothing more than a shuffling corpse full of sickness and insects, if you ask me. I'd appreciate you investigating, just to be sure it's not a nosy guardsman that's getting too close. Here's a key to the hatches. I'd send a servant down there, but they'd die of fear on the spot, I'm afraid. Maybe Piero can concoct some sort of sleep poison for your crossbow if you want to go that route.
Learn about the Weepers. I hate the Weepers, let me just say, straight up, as someone who fucking hates horror games and scary shit, the Weepers suck. They latch onto you and gnaw at your neck. They are basically this game's versions of zombies. I'll show you guys in a sec. As long as there's not one over there. Shh. Let's put him to sleep. Shh, 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 shh. Good night, sweet prince. The other one. I'm an airbender ass! Chased him. Still alive, you son of a bitch. Yep, those are the zombies. So we got 2 runes over here. One over there. One over here. They gotta give you some free runes every now and then, just in case you haven't been looking for them. So let's see, can we upgrade anything? We got 3 runes. Let us get bedtime. Let's just slow down time. Open, open. Open!
Did I faint or something? You went down there in the sewers?
I thought I heard a weeper in there earlier. You're probably the bravest man I've ever met. Overseer Martin has arrived. He's with Admiral Havelock now. They want to talk to you.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed. You've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo. Because we've gotten what we wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist.
You can help save the planet's water while enjoying the company of a like-minded acquaintance, or even an attractive stranger. Shower cooling from Max. It's not just environmentally friendly, it's all kinds of friendly. Start saving water now at facebook.com/app.
Have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best.
So, let's talk to Pendleton before we move to Samuel, who will take us to the next mission.
Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted in quarantine for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind.
Alright. Anyone else think this guy looks a lot like Hugo Weaving? That's the vibe I get from him. I mean, not the voice, but obviously the face. If there was a Dishonored movie, I would definitely like to see Lord Pendleton being played by Hugo Weaving. But yeah, I think that is a good place to end this video for now. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this game or this video enlightened you, if you had not been enlightened already, to what Dishonored is and why you should be excited about it, because this game is really, really cool. And I always get really excited for new IPs, because we live in an industry, or we're in an industry where, you know, it's kind of dominated by sequels. And I'm not saying that the sequels are bad, but it's really exciting whenever awesome and promising new IP comes along, and that is exactly what Dishonored is. So thanks for watching, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And this is awkward because now I have to turn you off, right?